In this video, we will going to discuss about how to draw the problem by using the combination of quadrants. Draw and state the quadrants in which the following points are located. Assume any distances. Capital A, front view below XY line and top view above XY line. B, front and top view below XY line, and C, front and top views above XY line, and D, front view above XY line and top view below XY line. So when you talk about this, so we will going to comes to this. So here we have the XY line, wherein in the first case, top view above XY line, front view below XY line, and top view above XY line. So when you are considering this, front view below XY line and the top view is above XY line. And then when it comes to the point B, front and top views below XY line, so both front and top view is below XY line, that is B and B dash, both are below XY line. And then front and top views are above XY line. So when it comes to this, front and top views above XY line, C and C dash is above XY line. And then capital D, front view above XY line and the top view below XY line. When it comes to this, front view is above XY line and top view is below XY line. So this is the problem what we have given the solution. So what we need to do is we need to identify which are the quadrants in which it will going to fall. So coming back to this here, when you are taking this front view below XY line and top view above XY line, so here the front view is below XY line and the top view is above XY line. So obviously it has to be in the third quadrant. Why happens when HP is rotated to the top view will going to become above and the front view will going to become below. So this is top view is above XY line and the front view is below XY line. Then front and top views below XY line, that means you are in the fourth quadrant, wherein we have the front view is below XY line and the top view, when it is rotated down, again it becomes in the fourth quadrant. So here the both front and top view is below XY line and front and top views are above XY line in the C. So here above XY line is the front view, and then in the second quadrant when it is rotated HP top, so both front and top view will be above XY line. You can see front and top view is above XY line. And when it comes to the D, front view above XY line, so front view is above XY line and the top view is below XY line. So when you look from the top view, capital D, so when HP is rotated down, the front view will be above XY line and the top view will going to be below XY line. So henceforth, whatever we do, we will not be able to identify the planes, but we should be able to draw the solution. So here top view is above XY line and front view is below XY line. So that condition will come into the picture, wherein it is in the third quadrant. So in the fourth quadrant, both front and top view will be below XY line. So B is in fourth quadrant. In the second quadrant, both the front and top view will be above XY line. So obviously the point C will going to be in the second quadrant. And front view is above XY line and top view is below XY line. So this is the case wherein you are in the first quadrant. So this is how you will be able to write the solution. Now we will go to here the distance between B dash and B. Assume any distances. So it need not be. B can be here and B dash can be here. And similarly here also C dash can be here and C can be here. So but the distances, it depends on the distances, but since he has told to assume any distances, so here we need not have to specify the distances. Only thing is we need to identify the quadrant. The highlight of this problem is only to identify the quadrant wherein in which quadrant the front view and top view will going to lie. So that means in the first quadrant front view is above and the top view is below. In the second quadrant both front and top view is above, and in the third quadrant top view is above and front view is below XY line, and in the fourth quadrant both front and top view will be below XY line. So this, in order to identify, in order to be able to know about the quadrants, only such type of things know about the quadrants. That is the reason why this problem has been solved. So now we are going to solve this problem by using the AutoCAD. So first we will go to the AutoCAD screen and switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So now the command is limits. limits, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner as 297, 210, then zoom all, then go to line. So first we're going to take some arbitrary point and take some distances and click on first button of the mouse. Again you take some distances and take to the top side and click on first button of the mouse, and then go to offset, take the distance as 297. Select object to offset, you select the vertical line and offset to the left side, and then enter. Again go to offset, take the distance as 210. Select the object to offset, you select this line and take to the top side and click on the first button of the mouse. Then go to zoom extend and zoom 0.68x. Then go to fillet this vertical line and this horizontal line. Then fillet between this line and this line, and similarly fillet between these two. Now we're going to try to solve the problem. So go to zoom window, select this and go to the text. Specify start point of text, select this, take height as 4, rotation angle as 0, and now we will going to type the problem. Problem number 19. Draw and state the quadrant in the Draw and state the quadrant in which the following points are located. In any distances. So point A, front view below XY line, and top view above XY line. Capital B, front and top view below XY line. Front and top views are below XY line. Capital C, front and top views are above XY line. Capital D, front view above XY line and top view below XY line. And now this is the problem. Now we need to write the solution. So to write the solution, now we need to first create the layer. So go to layer, click on new, type the layer by name XY, then click on new, type the layer by name front view, click on new, type the layer by name top view. Then here line weight 0, you make it 0.05, XY line make it as 0.13, then front view, so make the color of the front view as magenta color, then the top view as red. Okay, and say close. Now we'll go for a line command. Draw some arbitrary point and draw a horizontal line, then go to line, take this and draw a vertical line, then go to donut, take 0, take 3, take endpoint of this and take endpoint of this. Similarly, go to line, top view below XY line, so go to nearest point on this and draw one line here and go to donut, so take 3, take endpoint of this, and then you take one more nearest point on this. Then go to line, take nearest point on this and draw a vertical line, take donut, take center point, end of this, then nearest point on this. So front and top view is above XY line, then go to line, and select some arbitrary point and then drag it. Take some distance here. Then go to donut, 0, take endpoint of this and take endpoint of this now. And here go to break this here and you break this here. So go to dtext. So here you mark this as take the height as 3, take X and you type Y, and here you take it as A, sorry, put the caps lock off, type A, and this is A dash. Then here in the second case B dash, so you type B below, B dash here. Then in the third case C dash C, so you take C dash here and C here, and here D dash, and here this is D now. So now go to zoom window. Now here, then go to move, switch off the ortho mode. So you take A dash, you take X, you take A, and then you take B dash, you take B, you take C, you take C dash, then you take D dash, and you take D now. So now we want to change this. So go to CH, go to layer, make this layer as XY. Then here this is the top view, and you take all the top views once, and then you take this. Go to CH, go to layer, make this as top view now. Then go to this, go to B dash, C dash, and D dash, go to CH, go to layer, make this as front view. Then you just come out of this, zoom previous, then you write the answer here. So here type answers, so go to dtext, capital A is in third quadrant, capital B in fourth quadrant, capital C second quadrant, capital D is in first quadrant. So this is how you will be able to assume any distances, draw and state the quadrant. So we have drawn this and we have written the quadrant also. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem using AutoCAD software. Thank you.